evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal, Milan! The ideal start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Cerezo Osaka finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gomez makes the interception. And this is Marmouche. Zielinski. And he's intervened well there. Now, can they get him away? And it's Seedorf. Xavi Simons. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zielinski. Knocks it into space. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Zielinski. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's a cute ball. Good ball over the... Marmouche! And the ball's come loose here. And that is well cleared.
Cerezo Osaka really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
He has a look up. He's picked his way through. Xavi Simons. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Xavi Simons. And here's Xavi Simons. Bellingham. Brennan Johnson. And he's played it back. Ederson. Camavinga.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's good vision. Xavi Simons. Well, that is one way to stop him. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's not got that quite right. Now it's Johnson. And this is Marmouche. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Camavinga venturing down the left. Now it's Greenwood. Zaire Emery has it out wide and in space. Sabani. Camavinga. Pressing high and with purpose. He shifted it to the flank.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Looking for options for movement. That's a decent clearance. Taken back almost at once. This looks promising. Delivers the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Here comes... And a header! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target. Now it's Camavinga.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Camavinga plays a sharp little ball here. Junior Firpo is onto this. Towering header! And a neat finish! They have come roaring back! And that is all they have time for. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure?
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time, the score is 1-1. So straight into the second half. Great ball, and he's in here. Shoots! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Zielinski. Camavinga. Johnson. That's a super give and go. Bellingham. Camavinga. Now Sanuts. And it's Zielinski. Now this could be a chance.
Such good technique.
Pinches it off him. Johnson.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Gomez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Lopez. Good ball, good take. Good take. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have movement on both benches. So again, we have parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chips it through. Carlos Mane has the space to scheme. Oh, good effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
De Jong really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bellingham. And he shoots! They would have been... Oh, what has happened here? Now the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Greenwood. Now it's Luke de Jong. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Greenwood. Ederson. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's been shifted off it. Marmouche currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Junior Firpo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mane. Tries to pass it through. Quinton Timber. 75 minutes played. Ederson powering forward here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ederson. And here's Mane. Yamaguchi. And that's going right the way across. Sanuts. And it's Yamaguchi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Orsolini. This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Bellingham. Yamaguchi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Esteval. Junior Firpo gets a foot in here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ederson. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And that is a little undercooked. Spread to the right. 2 minutes to be added on. Sanuts. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Esteval. And he's managed to get shot at goal. He lifts the roof. So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Oh,
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills, the odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Milan have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Milan really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.